Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is Tutor Diane. So for today's video, we're just going to discuss about pronoun. Okay, what is pronoun and the types of pronoun? What is a pronoun? So a pronoun is a word that can replace a noun in a sentence. The noun that is replaced by a pronoun is called antecedent. Okay, noun that a pronoun replaces is called antecedent. For example, in the sentence, I love my dog because he is a good boy. The word he is a pronoun that replaces the noun dog. Okay, this is a noun dog. Okay, this is called antecedent because it is a word that is being replaced by our pronoun he. Okay, so here, generally speaking, pronouns allow us to shorten our sentences and make them sound less repetitive. Okay, so we are not like repeating. Okay, for example, the construction workers are building the office. The construction workers are making good progress. The construction workers should finish the project in no time. Okay, in the second sentence, the construction workers are building the office. So, construction workers, plural, they are making good progress. They should finish the project in no time. So, this is a good example because we don't sound like repetitive. Okay, unlike this one, this is very long and it has a repetitive word like the construction workers. So pronoun is very helpful to make the word or to make the sentences short and we don't sound like repeating. Okay, so here you can see that the second set of sentences is both shorter and sound less repetitive than the first set of sentences, like this one I told. Okay, so the pronoun quick tip. Grammatically, pronouns function much like nouns. They can be used both as subjects and objects. Okay, functions of nouns. Okay, they refer to people, places, and things. They can be singular or plural, and they can be modified by adjectives. Okay, so the noun in pronoun will help you remember that pronouns behave much the same way that nouns do. Okay, so here, pronoun list, we have he, it, you, I, they, we, who, him, them, whoever, anyone, something, nobody. Okay, take note of the pronoun lists. Okay, we use a bunch of different pronouns in our writing and in speech. Listed below are just some of the pronouns that we use every day. Okay, so here we have pronouns I, me, you, he, she, it, we, they, us, them. Who, what, this, that, anyone, nobody, something. Okay, we use it for animals or things. Okay, he for boy, she for girl. Okay, we includes yourself. Okay, so here, so pronoun examples. The following examples show how we use pronouns in sentences. Okay, so number one, we looked for Brittany at her house, but she wasn't there. Okay, so we is a pronoun, but she here refers to Brittany. Okay, we looked for Brittany at her house, but she wasn't there. Okay, so here I took my car to the mechanic to get it fixed. So here okay, for the owner of the car, and to get it fixed, it refers to the car. Okay, this is the best birthday ever. Okay, someone donated $500 to our charity. Okay, so here, and the things that mayonnaise goes well with anything. Okay, so we have here types of pronouns. There are many different types of pronouns that we use in writing and speech. For now, we will briefly look at each of these different types. If you want to explore each one in more detail, we have provided an extensive guide for each type of pronoun in the links below. Okay, so we have here possessive pronouns, personal pronouns, relative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, intensive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns. Okay, these are the types of pronouns. Okay, so here we have common types of pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Okay, a possessive pronoun is a pronoun that expresses possession, ownership, origin, relationship, etc. Okay, possessive pronoun examples: mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. Okay, choose ownership, possession or ownership, possessive pronouns. Okay, now, so possessive pronouns used in sentences. We have here, that toy on the shelf is mine. Mine, okay, possessive pronoun. All of the houses in our neighborhood look the same, but ours is the only one with satellite dish. Okay, ours. Wendy and Ronald separated the French fries into two piles. The left one was hers and the right one was his. Okay, so hers and his. Okay, so now let's move on to personal pronouns. When we say personal pronouns, are pronouns that we use to refer to people and sometimes animals. The pronouns it, they, and them can also apply to objects. Okay, so example, we have I, you, she, he, it, we, they, me, us, them. Okay, so personal pronouns used in sentences. I am afraid of mice. The toaster gets really hot when it heats bread. My cats are friendly, so you can safely pet them. Okay, so take note, cats, plural are, so you can safely pet them. Okay, them refers to the cats because plural. Okay, so here in bold, so it, you, and them are personal pronouns. Okay, so now let's move on to relative pronoun. When we say relative pronouns, connect dependent clauses to independent clauses. When we say dependent clauses, these are phrases that cannot stand alone or it's not a complete thought. While independent clause is sentence that has a complete thought and can stand alone. Okay, so here relative pronoun example, we have who, whom, which, what, that. Okay, so relative pronouns used in sentences. We have here, I need to find a person who can read Swedish. Okay, so who refers to a relative pronoun. Okay, she doesn't want to eat a meat that is too spicy. Okay, this book, which ends on a cliffhanger, is really exciting. Okay, so here we have reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun used as an object of the verb that refers to the same person or thing as the subject of the verb. Yeah? So refers to the same person or thing as the subject of the verb. Example, here we have myself, yourself, itself, herself, himself, ourselves, themselves. Reflexive pronouns used in sentences. Can look at himself in the mirror. Okay, so refers to the same person or things as a subject of the verb. I like to cheer myself up with desserts. The silly clowns made fools of themselves. Okay, so here we have intensive pronouns. Intensive pronouns refer back to the subject in order to add emphasis. Okay, so refer back to the subject to add emphasis. Intensive pronouns are identical in appearance to reflexive pronouns, like the same with reflexive pronouns. Yeah, here, intensive pronoun example, we have myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself, ourselves, themselves. Intensive pronouns used in sentences, I built my house myself. The children made cookies themselves. Often, the stress of giving a speech is worse than the speech itself. Okay, we have here, we have indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that doesn't specifically identify who or what it is referring to. Okay, it is not specific. So here, indefinite pronoun. So examples, we have some, somebody, anyone, anywhere, nothing, everybody. So indefinite pronouns used in sentences, we have this note could have been written by anybody. So anybody is not specific. So someone ate my lunch. Okay, your lunch was eaten by someone you didn't know. Okay, so the water splash everywhere. Everywhere, so no specific direction. It's everywhere. Okay, so now let's move on to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point to specific things. Take note that demonstrative pronouns are used to point to specific things. This is specific things. Unlike indefinite pronouns, not specific, but here we have specific things. So demonstrative pronoun examples, these, that, these, those. Okay, this one is for singular, these and that, these and those for plural. This one is for near, singular far, plural near, plural far. Okay, example, this is my ball pen. Singular far, that is a bird. Plural near, these are my things. These are my things. Plural far, those are goats. Those are goats. Okay, so here, demonstrative pronouns used in sentences. This is my favorite shirt. Singular. This is my favorite shirt. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it definitely isn't friendly. I need you to fix this. Okay, so meaning these plural, I need you to fix this. Plural near these. Okay, so here we have interrogative pronouns. So interrogative pronouns are pronouns used to ask questions about unknown people or things. Okay, unknown people or things. So interrogative pronoun examples. So the boy which question. So who, whom, what, which, whose. Okay, interrogative pronouns used in sentences. Who wrote this letter? What is an amphibian? Which is the correct answer? Okay, now let's move on to reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns express mutual relationships or actions. Mutual, the same feelings or the same relationships. Reciprocal pronoun example, we have each other, one another. Reciprocal pronouns used in sentences, we have here, my sister and I love each other. The members of the team support one another. The two fishermen love to compete with each other. Okay. So yeah, so if you find these videos informative and if you learned something, give this a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you'll be updated with my next upload. So see you again next time, guys. Have a great day and goodbye.